Ready?
Done.
Okay, we received this yesterday in the post. The box is completely undamaged, no marks on it at all. However, the tiling cutter has got a few problems with it. First of all, I'd noticed that this base has got a curvature in it. Suspect possibly been hit. Not sure if that's normal or not, but because of that, I think this has been shunted forward slightly, because if you remove these, the slide rule doesn't actually fit in there smoothly and neatly, which means that when these are screwed in, they're out of alignment. So if they're screwed in at all, you cannot move the slide rule either way. You've got to remove both of these. So yeah, looking through the holes, they're just offset in comparison to this, and this is not sitting in flush, this is just resting there, so it swivels like that rather than sits on the base. The other thing is, at this end, because of that bend, and I believe it's been shunted that way, this is also, I think, out of alignment. There's quite a large hole where my finger is there on the adjustment, and very little there, and that's one of the reasons why the slide rule is not fitting in there, because I believe this is moved in that direction and this does not sit where it's supposed to sit. If you come to the very end, that's where it's supposed to be, so it's a little bit out on that yellow piece. On these arms here, now it's beyond me basically why this is all floppy like this. It may well be just to rest the tiles on. However, these legs at the end slide up and down. They won't lock into place because what they've done, they've supplied a nut on the end which is too small in the hole for you to actually physically tighten it up. It just spins around on the nut. There's a locking nut on one side and a normal nut on the other side, on the other one. Locking one seems to function fairly okay, but again you can keep on turning the base of the leg. And that's about it. So the three problems is these arms are flapping around and these legs won't tighten. The slide rule doesn't fit because I believe this has been pushed this way, so these would have to be released and the whole thing shifted this way again. Now whether that can be done, I don't know. If it does, then it may well mean that this will be not correctly directly straight. It might come out of alignment, and that's about it. That's the three problems I've got with the tool. Hopefully you can come up with some suggestions. I do need to use it immediately, so yeah, hopefully you can come up with a suggestion. Thanks a lot.